mooy meet the people tour because of ñu bëri leen jàpp ne am na ñu jàpp sax ne meet the people tour ndax am na njëriñ because bu fekkee ne président bu ngee dem di xool di dem ci nit ñi ñu gis ne most of the time lu ñoo gis mooy politiciens yi ñoo fay nekk di politicize meeting yi di wax loo xam ne pour praise président bi la duñ jox chance ñi nga xam ne maybe bokkuñ NPP wala bokkuñ ci nguur gi wax li leen soxal ñu gis ne dañ proposé woon ci biir budget bi $50 million maanaam juróom fukki million pour meet the people tour lu jëm ci dépasse bi waaye liñ approuve muy li nga xam ne yéen approuve ngeen ko mooy 45 million mu mel ni wàññi ngeen ci 5 million yokk ngeen ci kon fukki million ak juróom mu fekki 30 million yi nga xam ne moo fa nekk 2024 kon which mean ne 2025 président bi dinañ ko jox ci gafak ak réew mi lu toll ci 45 million ngir mu ànd ak délégation am dam wër li nga xam ne mooy kii bi ndax yéen bi ngeen koy approuve xalaatul ngeen ci askan wi because of ñu ba tey jàpp nañ ne wàññi ngeen ci 5 million waaye ba tey dañ jàpp ne it's too much.
loolu def nañ ko bu baax. loolu tax ma ne daf loon important torop pour ñu am even the recordings of what transpired during that particular moment parce que argument bi sax dafa yàgga because ñun su ma ne ñun I mean ñoo xam ne comme like am nañ that understanding in terms of comme like naka la nit yi nekk di face with as far as the difficult life in this country is concerned. lu tax ñu war a allocatal the president even 45 million. We argued, we brought it forward ne 45 million dafa bari. An example bu ma la jox mooy man when I came to parliament in 2022 the budget that I sat on which was approved for 2023 with the people's tour for the president was 10 million. You understand? So these are things yoo xam ne tey it is even showing you the gaps comme nu ko some of the speakers were here or panelists were here. It is showing you the gap. Why the increase as far as the amount is concerned. Ba pare teg si tey nen waxante dëgg rek ban impact even though it is a constitutional requirement but what impact is it having to the Gambian people as far as these tours are concerned. This is another question that we brought forward. But at the end of the day, come like I wish ngeen nekkoon si biir parliament bi because what will happen is we have what we call the majority camp in parliament. They will even hesitate, they will be in a haste rather pour wax ne let's go for vote because they know they have the numbers. This is what is happening in parliament and people need to know. They will be in a haste to tell you let's go for vote because that is what the law says. The majority will carry the vote. Even if we insist that it will not happen and we go for vote, right? And they have the majority, still it will happen as they want it. Lolu ta ma joxe a typical example of the former president's bill, which is now an act of parliament. Ñun ba leen demee ba realize that this is the situation. We gently march out. But do we have to keep on marching out from parliament? Because of they have the numbers. So that is why in making sure the interest of the Gambia first. Gambia man lu ma lay wax mooy I have passion for Gambia and the Gambian people. Ba nga xam ne man sometimes dama lay wax ne bëggaluma suma boppa dara te Gambia tolluwut fu mu war a tollu. And that should be the reality. That should be the mindset. And you can only do that. Monday in parliament, I only have one voice, one vote. Degala, I am representing the majority of the people. But at the end of the day, if voting, my vote will only count one. They will never count me as 2 or 3 in parliament. But when that happened also, the leadership came to like Katan, pour what tamit the other camp because so leen bàyyi xel am na loi yoo xam ne suñ time ñëw na in parliament how many laws did we pass but luñ gis mooy it is for the interest of the Gambian people. Why this particular document which is the budget, it is indeed a concern and that is why I raised it up in the beginning pour layal leen a foundation pour ngeen understand ne this is the process there. While we also have our reservations as far as these issues are concerned. Because I believe that with the knowledge that I have and also the understanding that I have in terms of budget implementation, what no matter what, it should be fit for purpose. And that is why I even make clarity in terms of the program-based budgeting. But program-based budgeting, when you don't have the resources, how can you implement a program-based budgeting? It doesn't make sense. And look at our development budget. The development budget, so called buy a help buba. To be honest, you will even wonder, come Mr. Kurang waherek, our budget is a recurrent budget. Spend on nali, next year the inflation dina 10% or 30%, low like that. This is what we see. And this takes junk of the entire budget. So at the end of the day, so you see development, then want to dig it. But development Gambia Lowland develop since 2017 up to date. And don't even tell me the OIC route. Don't even tell me OIC route. And these are things you hamne. I'm not want to dig it. I'm a parliamentarian. I am concerned. My people are concerned. I am in parliament to address the needs and the concerns of my people.
There are list of roads, infrastructure, health centers. We aid in the meetings, the rallies, the inaugurations, it's all from the developments,
Senbi, the fact of the matter is, do you know what happened in Edward Francis Small Teaching Hospital? Do you know when that particular rehabilitation was to be completed? As I am talking to you, the renovation is still on.
Yes.
Over 3 years now. Something that was supposed to be in 6 months. And now it's 3 years. And ministers will have the guts to come to you in parliament and tell you, based on this, this and this, and we can see a typical example of the Banjul Road Rehabilitation Project. The duration was 3 years. And now they are even telling us, even the design of the ring canal was not part of the project, which is not true. So these are things ministers will come and tell you in parliament. We are faced with all these things in parliament. But Manla won, and I told parliament, there is no way we keep on managing problems in this country. You end up because solve. All what we have to do is to stand. And make sure that we stand for good. The thing is, because of Mr. Duduja is my friend, is a brother. He's involved in this. I have to keep it low. That Maslaha syndrome, it needs to stop if we really want to run this country properly.
All right.